Hey, so today we're talking about some new character designs that I want to see in Genshin. And you can also tell me yourself what kind of characters that you would like to see. So starting off for my most wanted character design in the game, I really want a Madame Ping in the game. Not necessarily Madame Ping herself, but really just like an old character in general. Pretty much every single character that we have in the game that is playable as of right now is kind of like a young adult, either as a child, a teenager, or a young adult. The oldest character as of right now, I think, is Zhongli, but even then, he's not really like that old. He's probably like in his 30s, at least the form that he's taken on. Like, yeah, he's a god, he's thousands of years old, same thing with Venti. But the form that they've taken on, Venti is, I think, below at least the age to drink, and then Zhongli is probably like in his 30s. So that's our oldest character. I want like an old character. Like, give me like a white-haired old man, bushy white mustache, bushy white beard, and just release him into the world of Tibet, because how awesome would it be to have just this old man absolutely clobbering Hilichurls? Give him a claymore while you're at it, just make that even funnier. I just want to see some old man just terrorize Hilichurls. I don't even care if he's like the typical old man sage kind of thing, give him a catalyst, whatever, I really don't care. Well, I guess at the time of recording this video, he would be the first male catalyst, so that'd actually be pretty cool, but I just want an old character. There's not really like much diversity with age as of right there, and a lot of what this video actually is just lack of diversity with characters, and that's why I kind of want to see characters that kind of break the mold, and an old character would be breaking the mold. A while ago, there were jokes that like, oh, it's Madame Ping is going to be the next banner because she's an Adeptus. Spoiler, she's an Adeptus. It's like, oh, we got Xiao, when are we gonna get Madame Ping? Unfortunately, Madame Ping is a generic old woman character, so that's never going to happen to Madame Ping unless they give her a redesign. I'm not saying it's off the table. I would like it if we had it in the future. But like old man, old woman character, I really don't care what it is. I just want somebody old to play, because I think that would be really interesting in the world of Teyvat, especially because like it doesn't really make sense. Like, visions have been available since the gods of that specific element, so it doesn't really make sense, because as far as I know, they've been around for a while. So why is it always just children that have these visions? Like, are there not any adults that actually have the visions? Are there not people that were older that have the vision, just kind of like age over time, you know what I mean? Like, there's bound to be like actual adults or even like older people that have visions, so why can't we have that? Expand the world of Teyvat, please. For the second character, speaking of lack of diversity, I'm talking lack of diversity specifically in tall female characters, because pretty much every single tall female character we have has an absolute set of badonkers and then a wagon in the back. Every single female character, every tall female character is like that. We have Ningguang, we have Beidou, we have Jean. Jean probably is like the biggest offender, quote unquote. Do we have any other tall characters? Probably. We probably have another one I'm just forgetting. But when it comes to their designs, they are all just basically the same. And I get it, yeah, women sell, sex sells, whatever. But I just don't want them to just continue that trend. It's just be like, well, why would we make a good character when we can just make Rosaria and people are gonna like her no matter what? Like, I don't want them to take the easy way out and just be like, oh yeah, here's a female with like a good body, whatever. And it's like, yeah, I get it, they have one specific model and they're using that and just kind of like copy pasting, changing it a little bit, and they're continuously using the same models, getting the most out of a specific asset. But like, can we have more? Like, just have more. Like, give me like an actually good character. I don't want another Rosaria. Of course, we don't really know much about Rosaria, but the people that like her for two specific reasons, and two pretty big specific reasons. And I don't know, it's just kind of annoying to see. I get it, this is a weeb game. It's not a weeb game, but it's, for all intents and purposes, it's a weeb game. You're gonna have that with all of your female characters. I just want something different. I just don't want that to be the same thing every single time. And it's like, we have diversity with medium height female characters. Like, we have Keqing. Keqing is pretty stacked, if I'm being honest. But then we also have characters like Noelle, we have characters like Xinyan. So like, why can't we just continue that trend with the tall female characters? Now, the lack of diversity doesn't just happen with tall female characters, it also happens with the male characters. Pretty much every male character, not necessarily the tall ones, but specifically the tall ones, every single tall male character in this game is the same kind of build. They're all like thin guys, and if there was anybody that was supposed to be like bigger, it would be Diluc, in my opinion. Like, why is this man have such thin arms and he's wielding a claymore? I don't understand. But like, they have models in the game for like bigger guys, like the blacksmith and that one treasure hoarder, the one with a hammer. Like they have models for those. Obviously they're not like playable models, they'd have to be like updated like pretty well in order to actually apply it to a playable character. But the fact that every guy in this game is the same build is just kind of like, why? Can we get some more diversity with that? And also, short characters don't, well, short male characters don't exist. The shortest character that we have, I think, is Xiao. And it's actually hilarious how short he is. Like, this man is just like, oh my god, I'm an edgy sad boy, yada yada yada. And he's so short. I don't know why I find that so funny, but it is. Xiao is our honorary short guy, but we don't have like an actually short guy. I don't really care if it's a child, like what they do with Chi-Chi and Klee. I don't really care if it's a child male character. I just want a short character. And while you're at it, give him a claymore. Because I think it would be hilarious to see this tiny child with a claymore. Because if you don't know, the size of the weapons actually scales with the character. So if you have a tall character, you're going to have a tall claymore. If you have a short character, you would have the absolute smallest claymore in the world. And I think that would be hilarious. I want to see that. That's my own personal wish, is to just a tiny claymore. Give me a tiny claymore or an old man with a claymore. But yeah, I just want to see some character diversity in this game. Let me know what kind of characters you want to see in the game. I will be making another video where we talk specifically about weapons and elements. So like the different combinations of weapons and elements that we don't have currently in the game. That's going to be another video. I don't know when it's going to come out, but we'll discuss that there. This is just purely aesthetically for characters what you want to see. Like I said, my biggest wish is an old character, specifically an old man character. I want the bushy mustache, dude. I want the bushy white mustache. I just want to see an old man destroy Hilichurls, please. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Like and subscribe if you want. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one, which will probably not be the weapon and element. It's probably going to be a different video. But I will see you then regardless. Bye-bye.